Last week's Nairobi Agricultural Show, otherwise referred to as Nairobi International Trade Fair, attracted thousands of exhibitors, among them companies and learning institutions. However, young learners and innovators who participated had a day to remember when President William Ruto made a surprise visit to the exhibition stands. Shadrach Miti caught up with some of the learners and filed their experiences from meeting the head of state.
After months of working on this model farm, the 4K Club members of Good Testimony International School never had the slightest hint that the president would be visiting their stand at this year's Nairobi International Trade Fair.
It felt amazing, especially being right there next to him. At first I didn't notice, but finally I came to the realization that he was with me.
We were told that he's going to be coming to our tent and he will be coming to look at our presentation.
I was very excited and nervous at the same time because I thought I would never see the president.
We were so excited. We are still excited about it because the pupils have been preparing this for several months. And we were preparing for exhibition purposes, but the president coming crowned the day for us. It was so fulfilling, so gratifying. The children are excited and even more motivated.
How are you? From the usual learner-teacher interaction at school or parent-child conversation, suddenly these young learners and innovators were having an experience of their lifetime by having the rare opportunity to explain to the president what this model farm was all about and how it was conceptualized.
I showed the president a model farm and it was made of locally available materials.
I told my family, I started with my family, then I told all of my friends, and most of them were happy, and some of them were, I'd say, jealous.
So I'm sure come next time they'll be eager to do this project because they know the president can visit them. And I'm also hopeful that we shall have more encounters with him.
To many, the show was a learning tour, but to these young learners, it was an inspirational moment.
When he came to our tent, I talked to him a bit about the model farm before he took us to he decided to take me to the demo farm.
They were motivated. Some of them, like you've heard, some of them are saying they want to be the president. That was a plus for us, and I'm happy about that.
School principal Good Testimony International School, Mary Oyer, says the president's visit to the school's stand has transformed most learners' attitudes and perceptions towards 4K Club and life in general.
So after this, I won't be surprised if the whole school joins 4K Club because of the motivation, the stories that these pupils shared. We shall have several visits to demonstration farms. We shall have several people coming in to talk to them about agriculture.
And after that lifetime moment, the young learners say they are determined even more to work hard, with many hoping to once again meet the president either at State House or at their school.
I hope to meet him someday. Or maybe on a birthday or at a science show.
I would like to meet him in future in the State House and at school.
The Nairobi International Trade Fair was anchored on sustainable agriculture and cutting-edge technologies to drive economic growth while safeguarding the environment. Shadrach Miti, KTN News.
All right, and there we have the future of this country, the young people. And you speak to a young person today, you ask them, okay, what's their favorite Kenyan team? There is a likelihood there will be a little bit of struggle. I have looked for the jersey for the Kenyan team, and the people who sell jerseys, they just know Arsenal, Man City. That's the big question. How do we come back to that pride? And we'll be discussing the issues to do with AFCON 2027. Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania are hosting that. And in studio, I have Cynthia Mumbo, who is the founder and CEO of Sports Connect Africa. And she knows whether we will be ready by 2027 for this particular tournament. and what we need to do to be able to